This video is a brief introduction to the topics that I'm going to be covering on this channel in this year 2024, because the year 2023 was a very interesting year for me, because in that year a lot was achieved, and also I unlearned a lot of things, while I also learned a lot of things. So you are in for a treat this year. Hi, my name is Mabel. Hence, this channel is called Ask Auntie Mabel, because on this channel I covered topics regarding various life issues or challenges. And 2023 was a year that was challenging, and also a year of a lot of positive things happening. So I have a lot of questions that people have been asking, and some people have been saying, Auntie Mabel, when will you come back doing your live stream? Some people have asked different questions, and I've responded to some people directly, and I've also attended to some people who are on our community group. So by this year, I'm going to group all my topics into different areas. I'm going to be covering some things I've learned regarding homesteading or planting stuff in my garden. So this will also include, even if you don't have a garden, how you can plant this in your balcony. As we all know, the high cost of living is still going on in the UK, in the Europe, in US, Canada, and even in Africa, in other parts of the world. So it's biting everybody. And besides that, there's also satisfaction and joy in actually eating the things you plant yourself, especially when we know that there's so much that goes into our food, both in the Western world and in Africa, in the developing countries as well. There's so much preservation and some chemicals people pour in food that you don't know. So where you can plant your own fresh fruits and vegetables, why not? So yeah, I'm going to be covering a lot of that. I'm going to share some of the things that went wrong with my first year of homesteading or planting in my garden. So that's a lot to cover on that, and you're going to learn so much from that, I promise you. Then I'm also going to cover area of finance, because from this year of discussing with friends and family members and just acquaintances and colleagues, I can see that there's so much gap in the knowledge we all have in the area of finance and budgeting. There are still a lot of people that still don't even budget, and there are still some people who are not even interested in pension. They feel they are too young. And there are other people who are matured, who feel who are much older, who are in their 40s, 50s, or 60s, who feel they have lost the plot. There's no point trying. So there's so much in the area of finance, even insurance, life insurance. Some people just don't know why it is necessary, and different type of insurance you should be doing. Is it one size fits all? Is it the insurance you did while you were in your 20s, 30s, because you have dependent children, or your 40s, and now that you are approaching 60 or over, you no longer have dependent children? What else? How do you review all of these things? So there's so many tips and hacks that I have learned, that some I have implemented, and so I will actually be implementing with you guys on this channel this year. I'm really excited about all of this. And in that note, if you haven't got a budgeting template yet, we have one on our channel, Mabel Academy Budgeting Template. So you can get one on our Etsy store. I'll put the link in this video. And also, it's the beginning of the year. It's a lot of time people are making changes to their finances and making plans. So if you feel you need additional support, you can click on the join button on this video, and we have a community, and there's opportunity for one-to-one, and there are also community support group, because it's always very important. I always tell people accountability partnership is really very helpful. It helps a lot of us to achieve our goals. Then the other areas I'll be covering again, as you guys know, is health and well-being. That is very, very important and close to my heart. And it's something I want people to know that it's not as challenging as difficult. And there are ways you can implement some of all these things. And some of the things I have learned this year, last year, 2023, and that I have learned new skills, which I'm going to be sharing with you guys on this platform. Then obviously, as you all know, that another part of this my Ask Auntie Mabel channel is parenting. I have kind of done it and wore the t-shirt. As some of you already follow this channel know that I have 3 children who are now adults, and I'm also a grandmother. So I have a lot to share. And there are things I'm also learning now, knowing that the world is very different from when I was a parent. So that's another area that I'm going to be covering a lot of topics on. And also, if you actually want to know something about this, I actually share a video. Probably I'll put it in the card here, I'll put it somewhere here in the video, of where I share the tips of things you should be giving non-materialistic gift. Although it was relating to Christmas, there's still so much you can do that you can take into this new year, especially for birthdays and anniversaries that are coming up, as some are coming up in January. Like a family member already have a birthday in January, another one have a birthday in February, another one in March. So our birthday in our family tend to be just between now and April, and another one in July, and I mean my immediate family. So yeah, there's so much you can take away from this and anniversary all over the places, from the extended family and birthdays as well. So there's so much you can learn from that video. So I will put the link in the I think it will be here. I'll share it up here or probably in the comment or description box so you can watch that video. It's really very important. So then there are so many other ones and that are there. I don't really want to bore you. I just want to limit it to this 4 topic, but there are so many wide areas, and all your questions that you throw at Auntie Mabel, we are going to be covering them. And also, I'm going to start the live stream again. It's definitely not going to be every Saturday. I'm going to try and give enough notice on probably once a month first or once in a fortnight. We'll just see how it works. And I know everyone is so busy these days, and there's so many YouTube channels and so many other platforms. So but we're also trying, the plan this year is also to start linking the things I do on this channel to the Facebook page so that we can reach more audience, because we have so many valuable things to share, don't we? So on that note, I will say, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to this channel. And this video, I'm sure you're liking what you're hearing so far. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please put on your notification bell, because there's so much you're going to benefit and going to learn from this channel this year. And on that note, I will say, see you all in my next video. Thank you very much.